Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of your Daily Dose, where we talk about something to do with Minecraft every day. So today, I thought we could look at Allays, simply because I just set up an Allay shop. So at the end of this video, I will put a little bit of a clip on how I set up my Allay shop that hopefully will make it so they can't escape easily, and it will be easier for the customers to be able to get the Allay that they have purchased. But that will be at the end of the video. So first, we're going to look at Bedrock and how I breed them here, which is the same as Java, and then we'll flick over to Java and I will show you how I use Allays and Allay breeding in a really simple farm that I've got over there. So let's get started with the video. So Allays are interesting little things. They're super cute. This one keeps getting stuck in the boat. So I had to put the goat in the raft so he wouldn't hurt the Allays. But yeah, they're very cute. Now there's a couple of little things to know about Allays. One is that when they're holding an item, that we've given them, we can't actually hurt or kill them. So like this one here, I can hit it, but it won't die because it's holding an item from me. So that is really handy for if you're mining with an Allay or chopping wood or doing something where you could accidentally hurt it. You're not going to be able to kill it as long as it's holding something that you have given it. Another handy thing is if you're out and about with your Allay, if you give an Allay a totem like this, if another mob or if something happens and it gets killed, it'll be just like us. It will lose the totem and it will regain all its hearts. So it won't actually die. So then you can either give it another totem or... Oops, I didn't mean to get into the boat. Now my totem back. Right, so that's something really handy with Allays. Now to breed them, it's pretty simple. You just put in some music and they will dance. There's the other one. They do this cute little dance and they twirl around. They're super cute, and to breed them, it's just a matter of using an amethyst shard and they will duplicate. Now I like to breed them in the boats, so once I have two in a boat, I like to breed them and then I can catch them with I don't have a... Alright, then I use a lead to catch them, or I throw items that I've given them to get them to follow me. But they are super cute and they can also be very mischievous and they love escaping. Let's now switch over to Java and I will show you the little breeding and farm that I've got set up over there for the Allays. But it's pretty much the same between Java and Bedrock with Allays. Right, here we are on the Java world and we are at our Allay run squid farm. So I'm just going to show you what I do with the Allays over here, because I went crazy losing them all the time. They kept flying off, or they'd get lost. When I AFK, I'd come back and there'd be none, and I had to go back to the shopping district and get another one. So I've set up this little system so that I will always have Allays here. So what I've done is the Allays in the boat again, because that's super handy. We give them, play some music. And what I do is I actually just breed them and I want to use them. So I've got two Allays for today, and then I give them the item that we want them to collect. Once I've given them their item, I just encourage them over to the farm. And the simplest way to do that is either in a boat, but if you have more than two, just throw the item as you're traveling over there so that they collect it and they kind of follow you. And once they're at the farm and the squid or the flowers or whatever is being produced, they'll be fine. Pretty simple system. We've just got the note block feeding constantly with the hoppers around, AFK spot up the top for the squid, and then as the inks rise to the surface of the water, the Allays pick it up, throw it into the hopper system that feeds it into the chest. But by having the breeding set up like I have over there in the boat, it just means that I don't have to worry about collecting them afterwards, tying them up, or making sure that they don't escape. If they happen to disappear during an AFK session, it doesn't really matter because we've got the breeders set up over there in the boat, and it just made it so much easier because I was spending so much time getting the Allays to and from the farm and then having to replace them if they disappeared. So this way we just breed them up on the day that we AFK, because we don't have to AFK all that much on that farm. It's pretty efficient. So we just breed them up on the day we're going to AFK for a few hours, and then we just don't have to worry about them. And if there's Allays there the next time we come on, we are right to go. And if they're not, if they're missing, we can as easily breed more. So that's the end of the Allay talk. I hope you found it useful on how to breed them and how to use them and keep them so that they don't escape and so that you don't tear your hair out trying to replace them all the time. And if you stay at the end of this video, I'll just show you my quick shop design on Dynasty SMP of how I've set up my shop for the Allay sales. Thanks for watching another Daily Dose, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Here we are at the docks and the cliffs part of the shopping district where I have built my Allay shop. This time I thought I would make a cute little cage, put the Allays in it, a bit like a bird cage, and hang it from the side of the cliff. So we've got like hanging, see there's some hanging shops around. That my Allay shop's down here. So I'll just show you what I've done to give you a bit of an idea of how I'm keeping the Allays this time, because I've been to lots of shopping districts, but this is the shop. These Allays aren't for sale. Yeah, I've been to lots of shopping districts and on servers and stuff, and the Allays always seem to be a huge problem. They either get out, or they're a real pain to get out of the shop, or they're escaping, or the leads break. So that's a bit of a bug. The leads breaking, so then they're just flying around. So I thought of this way to help the customer just get one Allay that they've paid for. So I've double doored it because they can actually work pressure plates, but it will just help if the lead breaks between there and here. There's a backup. I can't get out that door. So what I've done is I've actually put each Allay in a little 1x1 hole, which, yes, it was super pain. I had to dig out the hole and put them in there with a lead and then break the lead and quickly shut the door. But anyway, it was a whole thing. But this way, when the customer comes and pays for the Allay, they take a name tag, a lead, and a dirt block. They name their Allay, or they write a name on the name tag, open this, put the name tag on, put the lead on, give them a dirt block, and then they can leave. And they won't have all of these other Allays flying around, getting tangled up with the one that they got, or other Allays trying to get out while they're removing the Allay that they've purchased. So this is just something I'm trialing, but I think it will work quite well. And when I came in this morning, 5 Allays had been purchased. So I think it's worked.